Hey, welcome everyone. At the beginning of every section, I'll have a video similar to this one where I talk about what actually matters in the section. So I try to keep them brief. I just want to highlight of all the topics we cover, what really is worth your time and stress to try and get right versus what could you circle back to later. So I'll use this Trello board I've made for all the topics in this course, and I'll go through the main topics in this section, which is just an introduction to Git, nothing technical really at all. We're just going to cover some important conceptual topics. So all these topics are labeled as green, meaning that they're pretty easy to pick up. Some of the other topics later on are a bit more challenging. But we're going to talk about what is Git. I would say that is probably critical. Understanding the difference between Git and GitHub, critical. Understanding the history of Git, not critical to using and working with Git. There's a video about who uses Git, different use cases. It's not just engineers these days, governments, scientists, writers. I'll say important, on the verge with nice to have. I wouldn't really spend a lot of time on it. What does Git do for us? That is also going to be critical. We need to understand the purpose of Git before we actually learn the commands. So that's pretty much it for this section and what matters. The main takeaways: focus on what is Git compared to GitHub, and what exactly does Git do for us. Okay, let's go.